Okay, hello everyone. Good evening to all of you, and welcome to all in YourPedia Education. My name is Manish Singh, and today I'm going to discuss with you one previous year question paper of Indian Oil Limited. So Indian Oil का दोस्तों यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है कि जबरदस्त वैकेंसी 41 वैकेंसीज ऑलरेडी आ चुके हैं फॉर मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट्स एंड स्पेशली दो स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव नॉट क्वालिफाइड गेट एग्जाम करेक्ट. सो आपको यहाँ पे डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. गेट एग्जाम के बिना फिर से यहाँ पे एग्जाम होगा, उसके थ्रू आप सिलेक्ट हो सकते हो. यहाँ पे एक और चांस आपको मिला हुआ है, करेक्ट है. तो इसको आपको ग्रैब करना है, इसको छोड़ना नहीं है एनी हाउ, करेक्ट. तो दोस्तों यहाँ पे मैंने ऑलरेडी एक सेशन ले चुका हूँ जिसमें हमने एक प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर डिस्कस किया था. ये मेरा सेकंड क्वेश्चन पेपर है, 2020 का ये क्वेश्चन पेपर है. इसको मैं आज डिस्कस करूंगा, मैकेनिकल का टेक्निकल पार्ट जो भी है स्पेशली, करेक्ट है. और इसके लिए हमारा मॉड्यूल ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट होने वाला है 20th ऑफ जनवरी से, कल से, करेक्ट. आई थिंक टुडे इज 19, सो 20th से स्टार्ट होने वाला है मॉड्यूल. तो अगर आपने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, फटाफट मॉड्यूल सब्सक्राइब कर लो, जिससे आपकी प्रिपरेशन एक प्रॉपर स्ट्रीम लाइन में हो सके और आप विद इन 3 to 4 मंथ आप एग्जाम को इजिली क्रैक कर सको. तो एक बहुत बड़ी गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी है, करेक्ट है. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं टाइम वेस्ट किए बना. सो यू कैन सी हियर. हाँ, वन मोर थिंग, एक अनाउंसमेंट है. जो भी आपको आंसर हम लोग साथ में करेंगे यहाँ पे. ये क्वेश्चन पेपर मेरे लिए नहीं है, ये क्वेश्चन पेपर आपके लिए, करेक्ट है. तो आपको ट्राई करना है, करेक्ट है, और आपको बताना है कि कौन सा आंसर है. चैट बॉक्स के थ्रू आप मुझे बता सकते हो. अगर आप फिर भी आपको कोई डाउट रहे, स्टिल इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट, देन यू जस्ट कांटेक्ट मी, यू जस्ट मैसेज मी थ्रू चैट बॉक्स, करेक्ट. आई एम रीडिंग योर चैट्स. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन यू कैन सी हियर, द ट्रस्ट इज सेड टू बी डेफिशिएंट. यहाँ पे देखो ट्रस्ट कैसा है, डेफिशिएंट ट्रस्ट है. इज इट राइट? इस वर्ड को पकड़ना है. व्हेन द number of members in trust are fill in the blanks, then that are required for perfect trust. So देखो, first if I see perfect trust की अगर मैं बात करूं, perfect trust, so you can see here in this, the number of member must be equal to 2j minus 3. Number of the member must be equal to 2j minus 3, where j is the number of joint. Yes or no? J is the number of joint, m is the number of member. Is it right? So this is the condition for perfect trust. But if m is not equal to 2j minus 3, then this is called as imperfect trust. Is it right? This is called as imperfect trust. And in imperfect trust we have two conditions. एक हो सकता है if m is less than 2j minus 3, then this is called deficient trust. वहीं पे अगर m greater than हो जाए 2j minus 3 से, then this is called redundant trust. Is it right? तो यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है, for deficient means number of member is less than the actual required member. So the correct answer is option C. Next question है, molybdenum is having fill in the blank crystal structure. So the correct answer is option B. C. Dear students, if you read Ghoshan Malik book, correct, Production Engineering by Ghoshan, Manufacturing Process by Ghoshan Malik book, so उसमें आपका फर्स्ट या सेकंड टेबल है जिसमें बीसीसी, एफसीसी और एचसीपी ये क्रिस्टल स्ट्रक्चर है, इनसे रिलेटेड कौन कौन से मेटल उनकी लिस्ट है. अगर आप उसको केयरफुली पढ़ोगे तो मोलिब्डेनम आपको फर्स्ट बीसीसी कैटेगरी में मिलेगा. इज इट राइट? और मैं थोड़ा सा आपको हिंट कर दूं कि बीसीसी आर दोज एलिमेंट्स, दे आर हार्ड. जनरली क्या होते हैं? दे आर हार्ड. इज इट राइट? एफसीसी क्या होते हैं? जनरली दे आर सॉफ्ट. और जो प्रीसियस एलिमेंट्स होते हैं वो एचसीपी कैटेगरी में आते हैं. तो कुछ इस तरीके से आप इनको रिमेंबर कर सकते हो. इज इट राइट? Okay, let's see another question. The properties of material where it is absorbed energy due to straining action by undergoing plastic deformation is called as. करेक्ट. आप मुझे बता सकते हैं इसका आंसर क्या है? चैट बॉक्स में मैं ऑलरेडी आपके चैट्स पढ़ रहा हूं दोस्तों, करेक्ट. आप मुझे आंसर करके बताओ. इज इट राइट? दिस इज प्रैक्टिस इट फॉर यू गाइज, नॉट फॉर मी. दिस इज प्रैक्टिस इट फॉर यू, सो यू मस्ट गिव योर आंसर. Rishabh Dev Mishra, this is for mechanical engineering, not for electronics. Is it right? So now tell me which one is the right answer? Any one? Option C. Option C. Option C. That is resilience. Absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. देखो अब क्यों wrong है यहाँ पे. देखो यहाँ पे पूछा है undergoing plastic deformation, और resilience will always consider for elastic deformation. Yes or no? लेकिन यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? plastic deformation. So you must remember this point. This is very important point. Is that right? This is very important point. Correct? So इसी तरीके से देखो गलतियां होती है. बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन आते हैं, but you make mistake. जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ हरी। आप थोड़ा सा पेशेंसफुली आपको आंसर करना है। प्लास्टिक डिफॉर्मेशन केस में ये आंसर होगा टफनेस, ऑप्शन डी, नॉट बी आंसर, ऑप्शन डी। फटीग इज नॉट द करेक्ट आंसर। Fatigue is a failure due to cyclic loading. Fatigue means a cyclic load is called as fatigue. Elasticity is different. It is just indicate the Young's modulus, you can say, mean, or you can say how much material can regain their original shape and size up to what load, that represents elastic limit. Okay, what about next question? In submerged body, when center of buoyancy is below center of gravity, is that right? Center of gravity, submerged body. Once again, you see here we have two types of bodies, correct? Floating body and submerged body. This is fully submerged body. Fully submerged body. Let's say this is a balloon, correct? And in this is a floating. This is a submerged body. Fully submerged body. Buoyancy is below the center of gravity. Means center of gravity we have here, and buoyancy is here. Is that right? And if I draw, this is straight line. So if I tilt by some angle like this, then it again try to rotate along this unbalanced side. Yes or no? It means this is again option A, stable equilibrium. Tell me which one is the right answer. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? See, already I told you here, this is gravity force, this is buoyancy force, and if you deflect this system by a very small angle, then again a moment is acting for making more deviation from its actual position. Yes or no? So this is the condition for unstable equilibrium. This is not for a stable equilibrium. This is unstable equilibrium. This is stable equilibrium. Sorry, unstable equilibrium, not stable equilibrium. Yes or no? So don't make mistake like this. Don't make mistake like this. Is it right? For stable equilibrium, buoyancy force must be. See, let's suppose, let's suppose buoyancy force is acting somewhere here. Gravity force is acting somewhere here. Is it right? Is it right? And now you can see, if you make little deflection, then you can see these two forces produces opposite couple, so they can balance it. Yes or no? So that they can balance it. So for the stable equilibrium, the buoyancy force must be over the gravitational force. Is it right? Is it right? So don't make mistake like this. Okay, let's see another question. The system of forces acting on a bell crank is shown in the figure. Determine the magnitude of resultant force. You need to find out resultant force. Yes, you need to find out resultant force. Yes, tell me how you calculate. This is very lengthy question. This is a lengthy question. You just try to solve this. You need to resolve all the forces along the horizontal and vertical. See, I'm not solving completely. I'm just giving you hint. Summation of, first you resolve all the forces like this. If this force is acting like this, then you just resolve this component. So this is 500 sine 60 degree. Similarly, this is 500 cos 60 degree. Yes or no? And rest of the forces are exactly horizontal and vertical. Only you need to resolve this force only, correct? After resolving, you need to write summation of horizontal force. You need to find out summation of horizontal force. Next, you need to find out summation of vertical force. And once you get horizontal and vertical force, then the resultant must be square root of summation of horizontal force square plus summation of, okay, once again I'm writing here, summation of horizontal force square plus summation of vertical force square. Yes or no? So by using this formula you can find out the resultant, and after solving, the correct answer will be 2671 Newton. 2671 Newton. Is it right? 2671 Newton is the right answer. So I'm just giving you the hint. You just try to solve it. Is it right? You just try to solve it. Okay, let's see another question. Okay, so now you can see here, Now you can see here, if the fluid is in an ideal gas, fluid is an ideal gas, the temperature of the gas in tank after is it is charged, fill in the blanks times initial temperature. So tell me what is the right answer? What is the right answer? Tell me. If the fluid is an ideal gas, the temperature of the gas in the tank after it is charged times, fill in the blanks times. So the correct answer is option C. The correct answer is option C, that is 1.4 times. Next question, limit gauges are used to. Limit gauges are used to. Tell me, limit gauges are used to. See, limit gauges are always to used as an inspection tool, so you can see measure flatness, no, it cannot be measured. Measure exact size, measure roughness. I already told you limit gauge is the inspection tool, this is not a measuring tool. So the correct answer is option B. Check if the component dimension less within the lies within the permission limit or not. Okay, next question. If three bodies move relative to each other, they have three instantaneous center and lie on a straight line. This theorem was known as. Tell me which one is the right answer. Tell me which one is the right answer. So this is called Kennedy's theorem. This is called Kennedy's theorem. This is called Kennedy's theorem. You can see here. Let's suppose if you have a four-var mechanism, correct, and if you extend this line, then here you will get some instantaneous center. Let's suppose this is link 1 2 3 and 4. So this is instantaneous center 1 2, this is 2 3, and this is 1 3. So you can see here three instantaneous centers are lie on a straight line. Is it right? Three instantaneous centers are lie on a straight line. Similarly, here you can see 1 4 3 4 and 1 3 all in straight lines. So this thing is given by Kennedy's theorem. Okay, next you can see here, in reaction turbine, water at the inlet of the turbine passes. In a reaction turbine, water at the inlet turbine passes. Kinetic and potential energy, and none of these. Tell me which one is the right answer. Tell me which one is the right answer. Anyone? Anyone? Kapil, Ayan, enemy. Option B, yes, kinetic and potential energy is the right answer. Kinetic and potential energy is the right answer. Which of the following non-traditional machining process has highest material removal rate? So you just remember this shortcut: PCD, UAE, L. You must remember pitch circle diameter, United Arab Emirates, and L. इस sequence में याद रखना. This is the decreasing. P stand for plasma arc machining. It has maximum MRR. Then electrochemical machining. Then electric discharge machining. Then ultrasonic machining. Is it right? Then abrasive jet machining. Then electron beam machining. And at the last, laser beam machining. So you can see here, chemical machining, this is wrong answer. Laser beam, galat. Electron discharge, no. Electrochemical machining is the right answer. Yes, option D, Kapil, very good. Option D is the right answer. You just remembered like this. PCD, pitch circle diameter, United Arab Emirates. ये क्या है? Increase, decreasing order of MRR. Decreasing order of MRR. In a food refrigeration facilities, most widely used fluid is and food refrigeration facilities. Tell me which one is the right answer. 11C, yes, 11C, this is right answer. R134A. For the same compression ratio, efficiency of the diesel cycle is, fill in the blanks time, Otto cycle. Tell me which one is the right answer. See, for the same compression ratio, efficiency of Otto cycle is greater than dual cycle. is greater than diesel cycle. Correct. So efficiency of diesel cycle is less than the Otto cycle. Option C is the right answer. Yes, option C. Very good, Kapil. Your answer is right. Okay, let's see another question. Voltage in case of resistance welding process. See, in resistance welding, if you remember, we have very less voltage. Yes or no? We have very less voltage. Is it right? We use current, very less resistance. Lower the resistance, lower will be the current. And obviously, you see, we have in the we have resistance in the micron range. Yes or no? Micro ohm range. So the correct answer is option D. This is the least value. Micrometer measuring forces are micrometer measuring forces are tipped with to prevent rapid wear. Tell me. Micrometer, yes, chromium, molybdenum, tungsten carbide, copper. Tell me which one is the right answer. Tell me which one is the right answer. नाम में लिखा है सबसे ज्यादा हार्ड कौन है यहाँ पे सबसे ज्यादा हार्ड कौन है that is tungsten carbide. Find change in vertical height of a watt governor when speed is increases from 60 rpm to 61 rpm. Tell me which one is the right answer. Which one is the right answer? Eight mm. Yes, yes. 8 mm is the right answer. 8 mm is the right answer. Okay. Excess pressure inside a spherical droplet is given by excess pressure inside the spherical droplet. This is droplet. Is it right? This is droplet. This is not a bubble. This is a droplet. Droplet means this is a solid. Yes or no? So what pressure inside we have? What pressure inside we have? Tell me which one is the right answer. Which one? 16C. Yes, 4 sigma by D is the right answer. Very good. Tendency for built-up edge formation can be reduced by increasing rack angle, increasing depth of cut, decreasing cutting speed, using dull tool. Here we need to find out tendency of built-up edge formation reduced by. We need to find out reduced by 17A, increased by rack angle, increased by depth of cut, decreased by cutting speed. This is speed, not speed. This is speed. Correct? Yes. So the correct answer is option A. Correct? And this is wrong answer. If you decrease the cutting speed, then heat transfer rate will be reduces. Increase depth of cut, this is also wrong. Using dull tool, this is also wrong. Okay. When contacting end of the follower is a perfectly circular flat face, it is called as 18A. Yes, mushroom is the right answer. Mushroom follower is the right answer. Is it right? Jomni and quench test is used for. Jomni and test used for. Tell me. 19. देखो ये क्वेश्चन ऑलरेडी गेट में 2-3 बार एग्जाम में आ चुका है. अगर आपने गेट की प्रिपरेशन पहले कभी करी हो तो आईएएस में भी आ चुका, हर एग्जाम में आ चुका है क्वेश्चन. Tell me which one is the right answer. This correct answer is Jomni and quench test is used for hardenability. Hardenability means formation of martensite. Yes, 19B is the right answer. It represents the formation of martensite. It is the ability of a material to form martensite, that is called as hardenability, and it is tested by Jomini and Quench test. In brazing, the solder fills the joint by See, in the soldering and brazing, in both the cases, the joint is filled by capillary action only. But instead of soldering, brazing, if you have braze welding, then definitely in that case, the metal is filled by a gravity action. Is that right? Grav 20B. This is wrong answer, Kapil. Capillary action, not fusion. In brazing, the solder fills the joint by capillary action. Is it right? Capillary action. Is it right? Okay, so let's see another question. Transmissibility is the ratio of, this is from vibration. Transmissibility is the ratio of, tell me, force applied upon force transmitted, force transmitted by force applied, damping coefficient by critical damping coefficient by damping coefficient. 21B, yes, force transmitted over force applied. This is called as transmissibility ratio. The ratio of the power available at the shaft of the turbine to the power delivered to the runner. Tell me, this is called hydraulic efficiency, volumetric efficiency, mechanical, overall efficiency. Which one is the right answer? Tell me which one is the right answer. Which one is the right answer? Kapil, tell me. Ayan, Somesh Jha, 22C. Kapil, 22C. Anime, 22C. Yes, option C is the right answer. Very good. Option C is the right answer. Which of the following system is able to take heavy load? Heavy load, देखो 14 डिग्री, ये दोनों ही ऑप्शन तो कतई नहीं हो सकते. 14.5 full depth, 14.5 composite system, 18 degree stub involute system, 20 degree stub involute system. Larger the angle, larger the angle, larger will be the able to take heavy load. C, heavy load. Both A and C option is wrong, because lesser the angle, pressure angle, more number of gear tooth. Yes or no? Larger the number of gear tooth. जितने ज्यादा गियर टूथ होंगे, उनकी बेस में विड्थ कम होगी और वो टूल वीक होगा, एंड मोर वाइब्रेशन एंड चैटरिंग, वीक गियर होगा. yes or no? 20 degree stub tooth is the right 20 degree stub involute gear involute system is the right answer. Yes, 23D is the right answer. Very good. Is it right? इसका बेसिक प्रिंसिपल समझो. लार्जर द स्मॉलर द एंगल, लार्जर द नंबर ऑफ गियर टूथ रिक्वायर्ड. जितने ज्यादा नंबर ऑफ गियर टूथ होंगे, गियर आपका होगा क्या, पतला. पतला गियर होगा तो उसकी स्ट्रेंथ क्या होगी, कम. इज इट राइट? लंबा भी होगा, पतला भी ज्यादा होगा. साइकोमेट्रिक इज यूजफुल टू मेजर ड्राइवल टेम्परेचर, ड्राइवल एंड वेटवल टेम्परेचर एंड ड्यू पॉइंट टेम्परेचर. साइक्रोमीटर, साइकोमेट्री नहीं है, ध्यान रखना. दिस इज साइक्रोमीटर. It is used to measure dry and wettable temperature. Tell me which one is the right answer. Which one is the right answer? Tell me. Option B. Very good. Option B is the right answer. Dry and wettable temperature. Dry and wettable temperature is the right answer. Dry and wettable temperature is the right answer. Okay, next question. Which of the following phase is not included in production planning and control? Planning phase, action phase, motion phase, control phase. Tell me which one is the right answer. Which one is the right answer? Which of the following phase is not included in production planning control? So the correct answer is control phase. Control phase is the right answer. It is not including. Forging operation in which the thickness of the bar is reduced by successive forging steps specified a specific interval is called. This is called cogging. This is called cogging. 25C नहीं, D option होगा. Is it right? Somesh Jha. 26 cogging. 26. The correct answer is cogging. Cogging देखो क्या होता है. Let's suppose if you have a large bar. इतना बार एक बार में आपके पंच से प्रेस तो होगा नहीं, तो आप क्या करते हैं उसको, कुछ पहले ये रिडक्शन करोगे, उसके बाद कुछ ऐसा, ऐसे मल्टीपल स्टेजेस में रिडक्शन किया जाता है. इज इट राइट? तो इस प्रोसेस कह देते हैं, दिस इज कॉल्ड कॉगिंग ऑपरेशन. This is not drawing operation. Is it right? Okay, the ratio of partial pressure of water vapor in mixture to the saturated pressure of pure water at the same temperature is called. The ratio of partial pressure of water vapor in mixture to the saturated pressure of pure water at the same time. This is called relative humidity. This is called relative humidity. Yes, option C, B is the right answer. Very good. Option B is the right answer. Very good. Yes, Kapil, very good. Option B, Somesh, option B is the right answer. Which of the following equation provides correct relation between COP of heat pump and refrigerator? This is a very common question. COP of रेफ्रिजरेटर एंड COP of heat pump के बीच में क्या रिलेशन है, जल्दी से बता दो. Anyone tell me which one is the right answer? Anyone tell me which one is the right answer? See, so COP of heat pump is always equal to the COP of refrigerator plus 1. देखो इसको कैलकुलेट भी कर सकते हो. अगर आपके पास एक सिस्टम है, लेट्स से दिस इज T1 and this is T2. Is it right? This is T2. Correct? This is T2. अगर आपसे भूल जा रहा है तो आप इसको पता कर सकते हो. ये क्या हो सकता है, या तो रेफ्रिजरेटर होगा या तो ये हीट पंप होगा. ठीक है, यहां से ये क्या है, ये Q1 है और यहां से क्या निकला Q2. तो जब आप रेफ्रिजरेटर यूज करोगे, जब आप रेफ्रिजरेटर यूज करोगे तो आपका रिजल्ट होगा, आपका डिजायर्ड इफेक्ट Q2 है और वर्क डन जो आप यहां से वर्क दे रहे हो वो क्या होगा, Q1 माइनस Q2. और इसको सॉल्व करोगे तो T2 ओवर T1 माइनस T2 आएगा. ठीक है, और वहीं पे हीट पंप अगर हम लिखें तो ये Q1 ओवर Q1 माइनस Q2 होगा. इज इट राइट? जो कि क्या कह सकते हैं हम, T1 ओवर T1 माइनस T2. करेक्ट. तो यहां से अब अगर आप दोनों को ऐड कर दोगे तो आपको रिजल्ट मिल जाएगा. इज इट राइट? इज इट राइट? Okay, according to Unwin formula, the relation between diameter. Oh, this is very simple question. D is equal to 6 root T. D is equal to 6 root T when T is less than 8 millimeter. Brayton cycle consists of, tell me, Brayton cycle में क्या होता है? In Brayton cycle we have two constant pressure process and two isentropic process. Two isentropic and two isobaric. Isobaric and reversible adiabatic process. Yes, option D. Yes or no? Tell me it is right or not. Tell me it is right or not. Tell me. Tell me it is right or not. In beam of solid circular section, ratio average shear stress to C. Solid circular cross section है तो shear stress का distribution कुछ ऐसा होगा. और इसका जब आप लिखोगे फॉर्मूला तो टाउ मैक्स जो होता है वो 4/3 4/3 टाइम्स ऑफ टाउ एवरेज होगा. ये रेक्टेंगुलर होता है तो ये हो जाता है क्या, 3/2 टाइम्स ऑफ टाउ एवरेज. सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज 4/3, ऑप्शन ए. एरिया अंडर द टीएस डायग्राम इज गिवन बाय. टीएस डायग्राम के अंदर का एरिया हमेशा हीट देता है. इज इट राइट? नॉट वर्क. पीवी डायग्राम में अंडर एरिया ऑफ पीवी डायग्राम गिव्स अस वर्क डन, but area under TS diagram it always gives us heat. Is it right? In which of the following heat treatment process austenite can transform to benite? So you must remember this is Aus tempering process. Aus tempering process. Which of the following casting process is known as expandable pattern? This is expandable pattern. Expandable pattern means that process in which the every casting needs individual pattern. Every casting needs individual pattern. Is it right? So which one is the right answer? Sand casting, lost form casting, cell molding and die casting. In sand casting we use permanent pattern. Cell molding we always use permanent pattern. Die casting also. So the correct answer is option B, lost form process, in which we use a foam phenol formaldehyde, sorry, polyurethane foam. Correct. You just put the pattern made by polyurethane foam and surrounded by the molding sand, that is plaster Paris molding sand. Then pour the molten metal and due to this the pattern get this burned properly, yes or no? So it can be dissolved. Okay, so let's see. What is city, fill in the blanks, times the value of rotation? Very simple question, that is 2. That is 2, yes or no? Moment of inertia of triangular section whose height is h, base is b, about the base, इसके about निकालना है, तो इसका moment of inertia था bh cube by 12. Let's suppose if you want to calculate moment of inertia about its centroid, then moment of inertia about this centroidal axis, we have bh cube by 36, but about this base we have this bh cube by 12. Is it right? You just apply parallel axis theorem for determining this. Draft tube is a pipe of decreasing area, increasing area, uniform circular area, and connecting inlet of the runner. So the correct answer is increasing area. Draft tube is the increasing area. Yes or no? Draft tube is the increasing area. Yes or no? Okay, so let's see another question. A spring of mass m and stiffness k is fixed at one end and carries mass m at the other end. The natural frequency of the longitudinal vibration is equal to. So you must remember this formula. This is standard formula. Frequency is equal to 1 upon 2 pi k by square root of m plus m, mass of spring divided by 3. Mass of the spring divided by 3. Is it right? तो ये स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मूला इनको याद रखो, इनको सबको आपको क्वेश्चन में सॉल्व नहीं करना है. When partial general bearing has no clearance, then the bearing is called. अगर कोई partial general bearing है उसमें कोई clearance नहीं है तो इसको हम क्या कहेंगे? This is called fitted bearing. This is called fitted bearing. Capacity to exert force through a distance is called, tell me, capacity to exert force through a distance is called, this is called work. Yes or no? This is called work. Force into displacement is called work. Okay, let's see another question. Tell me, the transverse fillet weld joint are designed for transverse fillet weld. Transverse fillet weld. It is subjected to tensile strength. It is transverse fillet weld subjected to tensile strength, while as parallel fillet welds are subjected to shear strength. So correct answer is option D. Correct answer is option D. Is that right? Okay. लेट्स सी सम मोर क्वेश्चन. देखो आपको इतने ही कम टाइम में सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. इज इट राइट? यू हैव ओनली 60 minutes, more, not 60 minutes exactly, you have only 50 minutes to solve these questions. Is it right? Find the velocity of flow of an oil through a pipe when the difference of mercury level is a differential U2 manometer connected to tapping of the pitot tube is 100 mm. Take coefficient of pitot tube is 0.09 and specific gravity is 0.8. So you just apply this formula. H is equal to, you just apply this formula. H is equal to y times Sm by S minus 1. You just apply this formula. You put these values here, then you will get the answer. And when you solve this, then you will get option C. Okay? Option C is the right one. What is the energy thickness for the velocity distribution in the boundary layer given U y given? I think this is a printing mistake. U is equal to y delta, where u is a velocity at a distance y from the plate. U is equal to capital and y is equal to delta, where delta is equal to boundary layer thickness. You need to calculate boundary layer thickness. Boundary layer thickness is nothing but this is u by capital U minus 1 into dy, and is varying from 0 to del. Correct? And this is actually, this is nothing but this is u by capital U. This is u by capital U. U by capital U, this is equal to delta over y. This is the formula actually. Correct? Delta over y or y by delta. So here you need to calculate boundary layer thickness. Let me check this question. Let me check this question. Actually, in this we have some printing mistake. Let me check. Okay, we have some. Okay, so now I'm giving you answer just. This is delta by 4. I think in this we have some printing mistake. So just leave this question. The center of gravity of a solid hemisphere of radius r is at. The center of gravity of solid hemisphere of radius r is at fill in the blanks times. So this is 3r by 4. Correct answer is 3r by 4. Okay, let's see another question. Irreversibility caused by effects like turbulence and friction is known as. Irreversibility caused by effect like turbulence and friction is known as internal irreversibility, dissipative irreversibility, external irreversibility, and none of the above. Which one is the right answer? Reversibility caused by effects like turbulence and friction. So the correct answer is, that is, internal irreversibility is the right answer. Internal irreversibility is the right answer. Okay, the distance of the center of the semicircle from the diameter. Semicircle from the diameter. So actually, this is 4r by 3 pi. This is 4r by 3 pi. So the correct answer is option B. Pelton turbine has fill in the blanks flow direction. Tangential flow, radial flow, axial flow, inversal flow. So the correct answer is, tell me anyone. Tangential flow. Tangential flow. Okay, in brake, when angle of contact is less than 60 degree, remember single block shoe brake is used. Single block shoe brake is used. Is it right? Is it right? Is it right? Okay, let's see another few more questions. Find the center of pressure of an isosceles triangular plate of base 4 meter and altitude 4 meter when it is immersed vertically in an oil of specific gravity 0.9, then the base of the plate coincide with the free surface of oil. For coincide with the free surface of the oil means it is looking like this. It is looking like this. Correct? So you need to find out center of pressure. You need to find out center of pressure. Here we have the datum level. Is it right? Here we have what? Oil. Is it right? So actually you need to find out center of pressure. Where it is lie on center of pressure. So we have this formula. Actually you just apply this formula. H is equal to I by AX bar plus H bar. Correct? And if you apply this formula, then according to this we get this answer. So I'm not calculating, you just calculate. You I'm giving you a hint, yes or no. Correct? Crater wear occurs. So you can see here in metal cutting we have two types of wear: crater wear and flank wear. Crater wear is always happened on the rack surface and flank wear is always happened on rack surfaces. So the correct answer is on the tip of the tool, on the rack surface of the tool. Yes, on the rack surface of the tool. A thin cylinder of internal diameter d is equal to 1 meter and thickness d is equal to 12 millimeter is subjected to internal pressure of 2 Newton per millimeter internal pressure per millimeter square. Determine the hoop stress. So in hoop stress or circumferential stress, if you write, then this is PD by 2T. You just put all the values here, but you make sure this diameter is in millimeter. So this is 2 Newton per millimeter square. Diameter is 1 meter, means 1000 over 2 times of thickness, that is 12. So by solving this you will get the answer, and according to my answer I am having 83 millimeter. Is it right? 83 millimeter. Okay, so let's see these two more questions. Flywheel of a steam engine has a radius of gyration of 1 meter and mass of 2500 kg. The starting torque of the steam engine is 1500 Newton meter and may be assumed constant. Determine the angular acceleration of the flywheel. You need to find out angular acceleration. So for this, see here in this we use this formula. T is equal to I alpha only. If you remember this is basic principle. If you remember this, then you can solve easily. Yes or no? Here the torque is given, I is given, alpha you need to find, and according to my calculation here I am getting 0.6 radian per second square is the answer, right answer. Is that right? You can also check. Tresca theory of failure is also known as Tresca theory. See, Tresca theory is a maximum principal stress sorry, maximum shear stress theory. Maximum shear stress theory is also called as Tresca theory or J.J. Guts and Tresca theory. So option C is the right answer. So this is all about a question from this Oil India Limited 2020 question paper. Yes or no? Correct. So friends, once again, I am telling you this is the very nice opportunity for you guys. 41 vacancy hai yahan pe. Is that right? So you just start your preparation within 3 to 4 month exam conduct hoga. You have only 3 to 4 month, and you can see here very simple question may ask, yes or no. And your PDA team always provide a specific module for every exam. Correct? So if you haven't joined, then you just join it. Yes or no? और ये मॉडल स्टार्ट हो रहा है फ्रॉम टुमारो 20th ऑफ जनवरी से ये नया मॉडल स्टार्ट हो रहा है फॉर इंडियन ऑयल लिमिटेड. इज इट राइट? कल से क्लासेस स्टार्ट हो रही हैं, तो मिस मत करो. यू जस्ट ज्वाइन इट एंड 3 to 4 month, 3 month only you give 3 month, you will definitely, if you make serious effort on this exam 3 month only, then you will definitely success this. Correct? सो चलिए फिर यहीं पे सेशन को एंड करता हूं मैं. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग एट गुड डे टू ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस, एंड विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन, in the upcoming session, and all the best.